You're joking, and I'm not joking, sir. Yeah, where are you now? We're coming on over with the delivery.
What kind of delivery?
The price delivery that you don't recognize that we're supposed to be there today.
Okay.
I'm speaking to Mr.
Yeah. Well, I get a lot of deliveries. Is this, you're not with the police, are you? Because I've been set up before.
No, I'm not with the police, Mr. I'm with the UPS delivery department.
Oh, okay. So what kind of delivery is coming to my way? Hey, sounds okay. What's going on?
This is regards to the price delivery that you have won yourself. I don't understand. You sound very surprised about this.
Yeah, I really am. I wasn't notified of getting a delivery. I say I won something. What did I win?
Do you remember entering any form of coupon game or anything like that, sir?
Well, I do a lot of gambling, but nothing legal in this state. I know a lot of people. I enter a lot of contests, but they're not kind of like what you call legal. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, sir. But I want you to know that we have a prize delivery here for $5,000 per week award that you have won yourself throughout the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Oh, okay. I've seen those things on TV. Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, okay.
Yes, and also a cashier's check for $2.5 million. I'm sorry, but for any inconvenience this may cost, my name is Michael Collins.
Hi, Michael Collins. Okay, hi, Mike. Glad to meet you. You go by Mike or Michael?
Mike.
Okay, Mike. Pleased to meet you.
Yes, sir. I'm very sorry for any inconvenience this may cause, where you are sitting at this point in time you haven't been notified about this. There were several notifications sent out to you.
Okay.
To find you about, sir, and a representative agent from the company should have called.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, listen, you said 5,000. Is it? You said 5,000 a month?
No, $5,000 per week.
Per week.
Lifetime award. That's
wow.
$5,000 cashier's check is going to be delivered to you each and every Friday in your mailbox.
Well, that's okay. That's cool. Well, I got a question here. See, so here's my situation on that delivery of $5,000 a week. Is there any way I could keep? Here's the problem. I got 3 ex-wives, and they're all, I owe them a lot of back alimony, which is not a good thing. I realize that. That's bad. But is there any way I could keep them from getting their hands on any of that money, that I could just get it myself? I don't want them to claim any of that dough.
Okay, your first name is...
Right. But I don't go by that name. That's my legal name, but I don't go by that name usually. Is that going to be a problem?
Do you have an identification of this name?
Yeah, I got an ID with my real name on it. Yeah, but I got some others with my like the name I use often. Well, is there any way I could keep my ex-wives from getting this?
No problem, sir. Listen what's going to happen. We don't have any problem. We will take you to the bank of your choice, and this check will be cashed in the bank of your choice.
Oh, okay. That way I could get cash in hand then, huh? Okay, good.
Whenever time the check came to you each and every Friday, you're going to take it to the bank of your choice. You're going to cash it wherever you want it to. But the one for $2.5 million, we're supposed to accompany you down to the bank of your choice to make sure this check has been cashed in our position. I must say it also, your $5,000 is in tax-free check, and also the $2.5 million is in tax-free check. The government and our chairman in Las Vegas, a publisher's clearinghouse was already taking care of 95% of these taxes, income taxes and back taxes.
Oh, good.
So at this point in time when I called, I was expecting you to say, okay, this is a delivery team, I have my identification card, and everything is on the go. But so far you said you haven't been notified about this by the mail or anything, sir. So what is it that we're going to ask you to do? We're like 30 minutes, we're like an hour and 30 minutes away from you at this point in time. Is there's a problem for you to get a registration gift card from the Walmart today?
Oh, Walmart? I'm not allowed in the Walmart. They kicked me out a couple of years ago for bad behavior there. I'm not allowed in Walmart.
For what?
Well, I was about 2 years ago. I got in a little legal trouble in Walmart, and they kicked me out. I'm not allowed to go back into Walmart anymore. They got a restraining order against me. Is that a problem?
No, but you're going to have to get yourself a registration gift card. Are you familiar with a gift card?
Yeah. I you know what I used to do? I used to run a scam on guys where I'd get them to go to some store and buy a gift card, and get them to send me the gift card, and I'd cash it out and I'd scam them. I wouldn't give them anything for it. So, I'm familiar with how that works. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I'm just telling you. I know what I know this. I know about a gift card. You asked me if I'm familiar with gift cards. I know what they are. Yeah.
Okay. There's a problem for you to get one today.
No. Shouldn't be. But do I have to go to Walmart? Because you said Walmart, and that's a problem for me.
How would you purchase the gift card today?
Well, I could go somewhere and get a gift card if it's one of the stores that let me in. See, the thing is, a couple of years ago at Walmart, I was going through a little bit of a rough time, and I took my pants down in public, and the police came and arrested me for doing that. That's probably not a good thing to do, but I haven't been allowed in back in some time, so 2 years anyway. So, but I'm better now. I'm over all that. So I'm doing better.
Okay, so do you think you will be able to get a gift card for $300?
$300. I do cash. I like to deal cash quite a bit. Can you do cash?
Well, we're not able to take any form of cash or checks from you, sir.
Why not?
I don't know, but that's the policy they have here at the UPS delivery service. And we're more than appreciate to have a delivery done to you, sir, and make sure you have that card in hand along with a valid ID saying that you're Mr. Scott.
Okay. Well, I really prefer the cash because, I don't like records of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've had trouble with the IRS before, and if I pay cash, they don't know anything about it. I just don't declare it.
So what are you trying to say to me now, sir?
Well, I'd prefer to pay with cash if I'm going to. Hey, how come I got to pay something? Aren't you giving me $5,000 a week? Why can't you just take it out of the $5,000 I get the first week?
No, we can't do anything like that. As I said, sir, the company's already taking care of all the taxes that they're supposed to be taking care of. So this requirement that is required is a registration that's supposed to be taking place here in your city and state because you haven't won the money here in your city and state. This is coming from Las Vegas sweepstakes and lottery game.
Oh, are you in Vegas now?
No, we're here in your city and state. That's what I said.
Oh, where are you at? I can meet you somewhere.
Well, there, but we're not able to take the cash, sir. I want you to know that for sure.
Okay, well, if I get a gift card, do you need a gift card or you want a check?
Well, if you got the tip, you're going to have to take care of the check. You're going to have to send it off or do something. When we meet up today, my friend, we're not able to take anything like that, just only the receipt. But the most important thing is the gift card.
Okay, so if I get a gift card, okay, so here, how will it work? If I get a gift card, I got to meet you somewhere and get it to you?
Yeah, whenever time you got that gift card, you're going to identify the card to me so we can get it registered here in the system.
Okay.
The IRS and everything.
Okay.
So they can give us the green light to have the delivery done.
Okay, so where do you want me to meet you? I can meet you somewhere.
So you don't want me to over by the house with the delivery?
No, I don't like people coming by here. It's a real bad place. It's a rough neighborhood I live in, and it's my house is kind of run down. So I'm kind of ashamed of it, really.
Okay, well, I don't know if you're playing a game with me, sir, but I want you to know this call is taped and recorded for a quality purpose.
Oh,
I'm not here.
I can believe that. I'm all down with that. That's okay. So where would I meet you? Because I could get a gift card. Now does it? I mean, I got some gift cards here at my place that I haven't used yet. I could just bring one of those, probably, huh?
How would I know? No, we'd have to have a gift card with today's registration, today's date, and that receipt.
Oh, okay.
From the CVS or from the Walmart, wherever you bought it from. The gift card has to be for $300. It can be Amazon gift card or a vanilla gift card.
Oh, okay. Well, so where do you want me to meet you? I can meet you somewhere.
Where do you want to meet me?
Well, I'll tell you what. There's a nice little bar and grill that I go to all the time, and they all know me there, and all my friends hang out there.
What we're going to do? Tell you what we're going to do. How long it's going to take you to get the card in handy?
I can get a card pretty quick, probably. Sure, I got plenty of them here at the house. I can always, I kind of know how to do that. I can make it today's date on that card. That's not a problem. I mean, if just between you and me, you can pass that card along to whoever you work for, and they'll never know it's bogus. I mean, it's just between you and me, and I can slip you the 300 cash. I can slip you the 300 cash as a gift. What do you think of that?
To me, this sounds like you're taking this for an... Are you mocking me here, sir?
Oh, no, I'm not mocking you. I just know how the system works. Mike, are you still there with me, buddy?
I'm still here with you.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Let's, I could pay you $300 in cash. Nobody knows the difference. I could get a card that I can cut here, not a problem, and you could pass that along to whoever you work for. They'll never know the difference, and you can pocket the 300 cash, and we're good. And then I'm good with my $5,000 a week.
Then you're trying to put me in trouble with the IRS or everyone.
Well, I don't. If you get in trouble with the IRS, that's your business. I've been in trouble with the IRS before. So if I'll share the wealth, as it were.
Okay, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know where you're getting to. But if you're interested for this, sir, you should let me know.
Yeah, I'm interested. Let's go. So where do you want to meet? Like I said, I got this bar and grill I go to all the time. They all know me there. They're all my friends, and and they'll take care of me if something goes crazy.
Is this your cell phone?
My cell phone? Yeah. What about it?
Is this a cell phone?
Well, no. This is the house where I'm staying right now. This is the phone. They have this house phone here.
Okay, what I want you to do, go get the card with today's date on it.
Okay.
And get it registered for the 300, and I'll call you back in during that time. After you get the card, we will talk.
Like I said, I can get the card right now. I mean, just tell me where to meet you, and I'll meet you. Just someplace nice and quiet, nobody knows.
Listen to me.
Okay. Who's back there? You talking to somebody back there?
Yes, everyone is here. And
who's all there? Who's there? What are their names? I like to talk to people. Who are there?
Listen, have a good day.
Okay. You don't want to talk to me anymore?
Is this a joke, sir?
Who's this?
You're punching some numbers there. What is it that you're trying to do? You're trying to track me down? That's what you're trying to do?
I'm not tracking you down anything. I'm punching numbers. I'm making a card. You said, all right, is this the same guy I just talked to?
That's right.
What's your name? Mo? Mo? What? No, your name's Mike. Mike. So yeah, I was actually making a card to like you said, get a card. You want a gift card for $300, and I'm making a gift card right now. And you hung up on me. You didn't tell me where you want me to meet you.
This sounds like a joke, Scott. You're joking, and I'm not joking, sir.
Well, no, you called me. You offered me what, $5,000 a week, and something else. How much more cash? $2.5 million.
What is your job before all this, Mike? What is your job, Scott?
I don't have a job. I haven't worked a real job in a long time.
And what was your job before you retired or laid off a long time ago?
Actually, I was a professional criminal. I mean, you asked me a question, I told you.
You're a criminal?
Yeah, I made a good living at it for quite a while till I got locked up for a while.
So you don't have any kids?
Well, not that I support. I imagine I have kids around the place because I got around a lot, traveled quite a bit around the country, and I imagine I have some kids somewhere, but, I haven't been a very good guy about that. So, yeah. Why do you ask? You got kids?
First, I have kids, and you're making a big fun of me, and I hate that. I'm a licensed firearm holder. Do you know that?
You're a licensed what?
I'm a licensed firearm holder. I don't like to play around.
Well, good. Are you threatening me?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so why'd you tell me you're a licensed firearm holder?
I don't like to be joked, sir. I don't joke around with my job. I don't joke around with nothing.
What kind of...
When you said you're a criminal, I'm thinking about what you're telling me because the criminal does not come up front and tell someone that they're a criminal.
Well, I know a lot of guys are not, hey, that's the way it was. I'm not a criminal anymore. I just don't have a job. I'm an unemployed criminal.
Are you telling me this for me to believe you? Are you just telling me this because you're playing me?
Well, you can believe me if you want. I don't care if you believe me or not. You asked me a question, I gave you an answer.
Okay, what is it that you're using to make the card there?
I got a little machine I got it quite a number of years ago. And it's my business where I got the machine and how I work it. I'm not telling anybody, you included.
Are you really a criminal, Scott?
I'm not anymore. I did my time. Don't you believe in giving people second chances?
What are the numbers that you got there? Tell me all the numbers that you got there.
I'm not going to tell you any numbers. You want a card? I can get you a card. If you don't want a card, you don't need the card. I'm just telling you, if you want to cut a nice deal, make $300 quick cash for yourself, you can pass that card. It will look really good to your boss. He'll never know the difference.
So listen, they're not going to get the money off the card.
Well, that's their problem, not yours. You got $300. You can take off.
How am I going to get the $300 if you don't give me the card?
I'll give you the card, and that'll do. And then I'll give you $300 cash, and that's your gift. What do you think?
For $300.
Well, let's get back to the $5,000 a week. Because you called me and you're going to give me $5,000 a week and $2.5 million. Now, you say that's going to be in a check every Friday? Is that what you said?
Listen, we can't talk about that until you can come up with the $300.
I got $300 in cash right now. I bet you do too. Hey, do you hide money? I got an old tree. I got an old tree at a place that I know that has like a big hollow spot in it. And I probably have about $3 or $4 grand in that tree. That's just one spot where I hide my money. Do you hide money?
Hey, Greg, you want to listen to this guy? I think is this guy okay, Greg? Listen to this guy.
Who's Greg? Hey, who's Greg? Greg, your partner?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I don't really believe a word you're saying, sir, but I told you before that this call is recorded. I'm sure I did, right?
Yeah, but you know what? Mike, whether you won't admit it, but you kind of like me, don't you? You know you like my style. You know I'm not some country bumpkin, and you know that I know what I'm talking about. So you kind of like my style, and you kind of like talking to me, don't you?
Yes, God, you're right.
Yeah, see? So, I mean, look, I ran scams for years. I know the scam. I know what you're doing. It's great. Good for you. I ran a scam similar to what you're doing a long time ago. And, I did it on the phone before, they had the caller ID and all that stuff. And I made a small fortune doing this stuff. So, I know the routine, and it's good for you, I mean, it's just the way it works, isn't it?
Okay, listen. What if I cut a deal with you today?
Okay, what's the deal?
You're a scammer, right?
I used to be. I'm legal now. I'm retired. I don't do that stuff anymore.
Okay, so how much money you have out of all that money?
How much do I still have out of what I made?
Yeah.
Does that include my scamming, or does that include my other stuff I did?
No, just the money you made.
Yeah, but I mean, you include just the scamming? Because I did other things too besides scam people. Scam.
Just
on the scamming end of it?
Yes.
That I have left? You want to know how much I got left? Okay, because like I said, I've had several women divorce me and get alimony, and they got a chunk of dough. I probably still have about $1.5 million left.
I'm going to cut a deal with you today. Do you think I'm running a scam, or I'm working for a bank, or what? What do you think?
Yeah, I know you're running a scam. It's it's an old scam. It does still work. It must still work because you guys are still doing it.
What's the new one? Why don't you teach me the new one?
Nah, I don't teach you. Hey, you want to pay up? I'll teach you. You pay me money, I'll teach you. I'll teach you a lot of scams, But I don't do anything for free, there, Mike. You don't do anything for free either, do you?
Listen, I'm going to let you do something for me. I'm going to do something for you. You want 2.5? I can let that happen in a blink in a second. I can send you a check right now, because what you're doing is lame. I'm telling you. I'm going to send you a check, and you're going to cash that check, and that check is for $2 million. You're going to give me $1 million out of it, and you're going to take $1 million out of it. But I need $300 gift card to buy the check.
Yeah, you know as well as I do, I'm not going to do that. You know that as well as I do. Now, if you want to cut a deal with me, and we want to cut that $2.5 million, hey, you said you got it's recorded. I mean, they're going to catch you, man. I mean, you got Greg on the phone. He's your boss or something. They're going to catch you. You don't want to do this. You'll be in trouble.
Listen, you're not a criminal. You can't play me, okay? I played you, and I find you out. You try to play me, and I drag your legs, drag your brain. Your brain is so small. I can't take it.
I know. You're right. I'm as dumb as they make them. I'm as dumb as they make them. But you know what? I'm smart enough I didn't fall for your scam.
No, this is not a scam, but I fall for your stuff, but I catch you a little bit.
Yeah, you caught me. You're a smart guy there, Mike. Yeah. What is your real name anyway? Because I go by several names. What's your real name?
You can find it. Go check it up on the computer. You can find it.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're kind of, you're a little bit, the work that you're putting out there, I'm thinking that you're some undercover cop or something. But let me
I might be. You never know. I'm with an undercover cop. I've never been called an undercover cop before. That's kind of a compliment. Thanks.
Hey, listen. You redneck motherfucker, we fire AR-15, SLR, and AKs, and caliber.
Wow.
We are.
You got AR-15. That's cool. That's good. That's a big gun,
Listen,
Yeah.
The best cannot stop anything. So when you're coming, bring the whole United States with you, okay?
Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, did I upset you, Mike? I don't want to upset you. You sound like a really nice guy. I wouldn't want to upset you. Did I hurt your feelings?
Cut your fucking head off and put it in a train, okay? Have a good day.
Love it.
I will. I screwed you over. I'll have a great day. Well, Mike he called me back, and I guess we didn't end up on good terms when he hung up. So there he is still around. I hope you enjoyed that video. I sure did.